So here's how I completely destroyed my opponent using the Jobava London, bro. And if you're not playing the Jobava London, what are you doing with your life? Especially when you're going against these aggressive opponents, right? But nonetheless, let's get straight into the gameplay and let me show you guys what we are cooking. And as you guys can see, we have one brilliant move, one great move, and 11 best moves. Bruh, is insane. Actually, these are not a bunch of bombs, right? 1000, I feel like 1000 is like intermediate level chess player. So, enough rumbling. Let's go ahead and review the game. And let me show you guys how I completely destroyed this guy, bro. Hey, enough promises. Anyways, let's get straight into it. As you can see, look at the accuracy, bro. 94.9, almost 95%. Somebody would think I was cheating or something. But anyways, let me show you guys how the game went. So we start off the game as you can see, always D4, bro. What's going on? You must have this. Yo, what's with all of this? What's going on with chess? Yo, what's going on with chess.com, bro? It's just having unnecessary stuff. Anyways, we struck the center, D4, followed by knight to E3. And then obviously we have to develop our bishop, and that's the next thing. Bishop goes straight to F4. And depending on my opponent's move, though, if my opponent will play, like, let's say my opponent plays anything like this, like maybe just develops this bishop, I mean develops this pawn so that they can go ahead and pin our bishop, I mean our knight, then would have played something else, like maybe trying to kick this bishop away, and then most times they normally take to double up our pawns, but that's not a problem because then we're just going to develop here, and then yeah, just play normal chess. But my opponent blundered, going to c6 with the knight is already the biggest blunder. And guess what I'm gonna do next? Yes, capitalize off of that blunder. And actually, it's not a blunder, it's an inaccuracy, but obviously, it's still similar to a blunder. But next move is a great move. A great move from our opponent really doesn't mean anything because soon as we capture with this bishop, it looks as if, oh, we are giving a bishop for a knight, but there's a reason behind it. Because as soon as they make this mistake to take our bishop with the knight, it's over. We already up a pawn, as you can see. But that's not enough. We are attacking this knight, so anywhere where this knight goes, if the knight goes back to d7, we are still going to take with the queen. And I will tell you why. Then we're going to be ahead by 2 pawns. That still won't do anything. So guess what's happening here? They just completely made a mistake. And then boom, we took the blood. Look at that son. Brilliant, right? With the queen. That's a queen suck, by the way. It's not a queen suck, but it's just like we are winning a pawn, but attacking their queen. So they have to react to that. And guess what's gonna happen next? Obviously, everyone will just take the queen, and boom. Soon as they take the queen, it's a inaccuracy. Boom, they can't castle. So as soon as they don't castle, just best believe they're gonna lose the game. Okay, not 9 times out of 10, but mostly most people just can't handle when they can't castle anymore. That means they cannot develop this rook, and it will be a hard time also developing this other rook. But guess what's gonna happen next? We take the queen back, and we are up now 3 pawns. And guess what? Now the opponent decided to attack my pawn here to just do the same thing, to copy the homework, right? Trying to, hop in with the knight just so that they can capture my rook. But guess what? Boom, just a simple pawn push, and we are safe, okay? Now they blundered again. Well, it's a good move, but not good because they're losing this rook. It's a fog. And look at that. They are literally just... Now, here's the funny part. I know my opponent is like, okay, it's good that you've taken my rook, but I'm gonna get this knight though. So that's gonna be just plus 2 points. It doesn't matter, bro. Because the next move is just gonna be, you know, I check on the king, and the king has to move. Now we pin the knight, so now the knight can't come this side anymore. And now we are not scared of this threat to win any rook from our side. And guess what's gonna happen? We just force this threat. Actually, I would have just, I would have I don't know what I would have played here because it's saying it's not the best move. It's a good move, it's not the best move. It doesn't matter anyways. At this point, bro, we are already winning. As you can see, just castling alone is the best move here. And yeah, my opponent just, that's an inaccuracy. We win that, they take back our, obviously they have to take back the knight because if they don't, we are going to have a lot of tactics following after that. So they decided to, as you can see, this is just where the reason, because There's nothing they can do now. We win this bishop and it's resign time because now we are up 6 pawns. We have two rooks and it's just scam from here. So that's basically just how I destroyed my opponent, bro. If you guys like this review kind of video, just let me know, bro. Or if you guys like the straight up gameplay from scratch, yeah, should also let me know. I think that's gonna do it. Consider following me on Twitch, and yeah, you can always catch us live because we stream on there. That's gonna do it, my boys. And I think I'm also gonna leave my Instagram handle down below so you can throw a follow on there and subscribe to the channel. So see you guys when we upload the next video. And I'm gonna be out of here. Let's get it.